Snipping fun, y'all.
Beauty Ubers, it is your girl Pasha here, your fellow hair fanatic coming at you. Thank you for watching my channel, tuning in today at Posh Snipping Fun. It is the funnest. Okay, I won't say the funnest, but it's definitely a fun channel, and I'm glad you came in. Somebody sent me a quick email on how I get my part to look realistic, because I had pictures up of it. There's a part there you can see, and then there's another part over here. I'm kind of a stickler about it. That's the honest truthful answer. I spend a lot of time on it, and it's been like trial and error. I've used different kind of bleaches, and I've tried heat, I've tried no heat. So I've decided that, okay, by the way, just back up a step. This piece that I'm wearing today is a version wavy Brazilian lace front wig. Well, actually, it's a full lace wig that I ordered a year ago. Yeah, happy birthday, wig. This is my yearly piece that I wear. Not once a year, but it's 1 year old, and I really like this hair. So I've experimented on this piece for a long time too, and it can really uphold some harsh treatment. But I got this from AliExpress. The vendor was Cooper's Wigs, and I liked the unit when I first got it. I mean, when I first got it, I did feel that it wasn't full, so I did add a few tracks. That's what you might see up in there. I try not to add too many because I don't like adding right here because it makes the wig look bulky. I put most of the bulk back here, which is how I do it. I don't know. I know everybody else has their own way of doing it, but I added tracks and I bleached the knots. The first time I bleached the knots on this, it was a disaster. It was like bald and it was too much bleach in one spot and this and that. So I've decided that I'm not going to do video on bleaching knots. There are a whole lot of videos on how to bleach the knots on your unit. I will, however, tell you how I do it because I feel like I've done it so many times, and now that I finally got it down for myself, I will be able to at least explain to you what I do. So, you can try for yourself because everybody's hairpiece is different, and everybody's the way they work is different. I use the Quick Blue. I got this from Sally's, and I mixed this with a 30 developer, a 30 cream developer. That's one thing I got mixed up with. One time I used, what was it, a gel developer. It was bad. So make sure you get like in a bottle, it'll say 30. I think the one that I used, it was by Loreal, and it was a 30 developer for sensitive skin. That's what it said. I haven't tried 40. I won't mess with 40. I know 40 is a beast. So I used the 30 developer, mixed it up with this, put it into a bowl, and I used to put it on. Hi, say hi, wig. This is my uh my Malaysian Kiki Stray. I love her still. Oh, I love her to death. But I used to put the wig on a wig dummy and then, do it like everybody else, like put it inside out. You know how you put it on the wig and then you put it inside out, and then you like mix your bleach up and then you put it directly, just paint it on there. But I found out that that was not the efficient way for me to do it because I feel like the pressure of having it on the dummy's head that you would use would make it sink through to the hair, and I was getting a lot of leakage even when I mixed it correctly to make it extra thick. I felt like it was just not the right way to do it. I felt like I would get a better idea of what I was doing when I held the unit upside down like this on a table, put like papers in there to hold it open, and then paint it from the inside. That way I can kind of look and see if it was going through or if it was bleaching. Again, this is how I do it, and that's because I have a kind of an artist steady hand. Like, if you are patient, I've learned to be patient. It is an acquired skill. Okay. But you have to be patient because you have to make sure that you pin up all the hair and that it's open. But I feel like if you leave it open like this, let me see, if you leave it open like this, and I sold in my elastic band back there. If you leave it open and then you get your bleach mixture and you kind of paint it in just the front part, because you really only want to bleach the front part anyway. But I feel like the way having the hair dangle down like that, leaving it free, I just feel like for me it worked better because it was not like scrunched up like it would be on a doll head, therefore leaking through, causing more accidents. So that's how I do it. I actually leave the hair open like this. I pin all the loose hairs back in a ponytail. So I leave it like that. I kind of stick this part out like this, the part that needs bleaching. And then, you know, I leave it open with like some papers. Sometimes I stuff it with papers just to make it sit up straight like that. And then I just bleach it like that. And then I just leave it dangling on the table so that the hair is dangled. So every 15 minutes I can check it, you know, to see how the knots are doing. And even then after that, you may have to fix it. It may be like in a couple spots where, let me see if you can see it. Couple spots where it goes too much, like right here. What I do is go ahead and take my little bronzer and my blush brush, and a little dab it, and then just go in and just dab that part, especially in the front. You know, just dab it. So it makes it look more natural to your skin color. So again, that's how I do it. I don't know if it's the right way or the correct way, but that's the way I've learned it that works for me. There are so many videos here on how to bleach your knots. I do hope that everybody takes time to look at everybody's way of doing it before you decide to do it for yourself. It is a kind of a time-consuming process, but the rewards are very good. As you can see, I just think it makes your unit look so much more natural. And there's just something to be said about that. You know, you take the time to do it right, you will be proud of, you know, wearing your unit. So that's how I do it. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. If you have any questions, specifically email me or just leave it in the comments below. If you I'll put also the information about this wig if you want to know more about that in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope to see you again soon, and have a great day. Bye.